Now, hypertension, otherwise known as high blood pressure, can be very serious if left undetected and untreated. Now medication is available, but now a new all-natural product could be a great alternative, and it worked wonders for our next guest. To find out more, I'm joined by Kevin Healy and Jules Birch. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Kevin, we'll just speak to you first. Let's hear a little bit about your story, because you were just feeling a little bit unwell, weren't you?
Yeah, I came back from holiday in March of this year, and I felt OK when I walked back into work, but I went into a meeting and I started feeling quite dizzy. My eyesight started squaring as well, which I thought was a little bit weird for me, and I thought, have I been drinking too much while I was on holiday? So decided to walk out of the meeting and ending up in A&E in Manchester Royal.
Wow, and what did they say to you at that time?
Well, at first, it was just, have you had any symptoms like this before? And it was no, never at all. And they said, your blood pressure is 225 over 140. And I turned round and said, is that high? Because I didn't know anything about high blood pressure at all. They administered me that, and I went into the hospital, and I was in for 6 days.
Now, high blood pressure, is that usually stress that brings it on, or could it be absolutely anything?
Well, to be truthful, I do work in a fairly stressful environment. However, I wouldn't say this contributed to anything that was actually from it. A lot of it was down to my lifestyle. I never went to the gym, sorry to say. Because I drank only weekends on Fridays and Saturdays, I was classed as a binge drinker, which was bizarre, because they were happy for me to drink a glass of wine every night, but not just on a Friday and Saturday. And also the diet as well, which was a really, really life-changing thing for me to change over, really. But simple things have really improved my lifestyle and also the BP.
And you're relatively young, is it just 40?
Thank you for that one.
41?
Yeah. 43.
40, oh, you don't look it.
No, absolutely.
So they put you on medication for the blood pressure.
Yeah.
And what did that do? Did that bring it down, and you adjusted your lifestyle as well?
It didn't at first, no. I was in hospital for 6 days, sorry. However, it was, there was nothing wrong with me inside. My liver, my kidneys, my heart was all fine. However, they call it the silent killer, and you don't have symptoms at all. So it literally was a wake-up call for me to actually completely change my lifestyle. So
you were on some fairly heavy medication, but then you found this new product, and we'll ask Jules about this in a second. How did you come across this product, and where did you hear about it?
Someone told me about it, to be truthful with you, and they said that they were doing some clinical trials, and would I be interested in going and trialling it out, and that's exactly what I did. I still take the tablets today, because you can't just stop automatically overnight, but I do my blood pressure on a daily basis, now every 3 days. And since I've been taking the product, it has incredibly improved.
Right. Well, let's bring Jules in, Jules Birch, right now, because you were involved with the clinical trials with this drug. Tell us a little bit about it, because it's all natural, isn't it?
It is, yes. The key ingredient in help blood pressure is dairy peptides, and they're a natural ingredient. They're derived from milk, and it's quite safe to take alongside medication, as Kevin's been doing. And we've had a group of people. Last year we started our clinical studies on the ingredient, and we had over 67 people took part, and 89% of those found that their blood pressure was reducing satisfactorily in a 4-week period.
Right,
very, very similar to Kevin's story.
Interesting. I mean, we're just unfortunately running out of time now, but if somebody's interested in this particular product, if they're worried about high blood pressure, what can they do? Can they find it anywhere on the market at the moment?
You can learn more about our product from our website, which is www.workswithwater.co.uk. You can buy it from us. You can also buy it in Holland and Barrett and Waitrose as well.
OK, lovely. Thank you so much for coming in.
Pleasure.
Thank you.